Well, moving on then, let's focus in on the world of commodities. Manisha Gupta is here with all the updates. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, Mama. Thank you for that. I'll start with the crude oil prices, where we are looking for a second weekly gain for this one. There is a very strong, important statement from the U.S. President Trump yesterday saying that he prefers cheaper oil over additional sanctions on Russia. So that tells you that perhaps the near-term supply disruptions that the markets have been anticipating are as of now ruled out. The other is the U.S. Fed cut rate, and indicating more on such is a double sword whammy, really, because on one side it is supportive of many of these dollar-denominated commodities, but more rate cuts also mean that there is weakness that the U.S. central bank will have to work with. In the meanwhile, we also have seen weak economic data coming from China, and that seems to be moving on to the prices right now. For the U.S. markets, while we have seen a very sharp decline in the crude inventories, but it also is about distillate stocks where you have seen an inventory gain, telling you that the demand is not so strong. So is the reason, even as we are heading for a weekly gain, it's not so much of a run-up that we are seeing in crude. That exactly is the same thing that we are seeing in other commodities also. You have copper prices now trading at a 2-week lows. Gold prices have come off by nearly $60 from its all-time highs that we saw just ahead of the U.S. Fed meeting. Same is the case with silver. It's down nearly 3% since the U.S. Fed meeting. We are looking at also declines coming in for the metal prices. So whether you look at steel, iron ore, we are looking at some declines continuing for that too as we head towards the weekend.
All right.